organize, make my way into your mind. But you knew restless every time we start locking eyes. Lost control. Oh, it's paradise with honesty, but I'm in the dead of the night. Let the darkness take control. Let the darkness take control. Darkness take control. May the darkness take control. Take me in the smoke, breathe me in and let me go. Sink to your heart to find you. Open up your eyes till you're blinded by the lies, so you can see what you do. Restless every time we start locking eyes. Lost control. Oh, it's paradise with honesty, but I'm in the dead of the night. Teardrops on the floor. The pain is over. Feel the darkness take control. Darkness take control.
I'm walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Feel like a dynamite, ready to explode right up in the sky. I need you to listen, I need you to hear, and don't show any fear. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will.
Well, hello there. Hope everyone's doing all right. I decided that today, I was like, you know what? Not really doing anything on this Saturday, I thought we'd have a little look-see at the demo for Express Car Wash Simulator. For anyone who's still remembers, and if you still remember, I'd be surprised. There was like a prologue for this game, which is kind of in and of itself a simulator. Yeah, well, obviously simulator, but a demo of sorts. But it's like kind of like what's leading up to the main game, in a sense. So it's like not quite the main game, but it's like leads up to it. Whereas this is the actual demo for the main game. So that's what we're going to be checking out today. And depending on how I'm feeling today, after we play however long we end up playing of this game. Thinking of possibly maybe playing some other stuff too that I kind of just hadn't really gotten around to doing. So we might do that as well. But like I said, it just really depends on how I'm feeling. But I guess without further ado, we should get going. Oh, interesting. So you're in an apartment place. Okay. That's different. Got do the classic clean up your area. Down there. Can you pick up more than one? No. Shame you can't throw it down, but oh well. Wait, add to inventory? Progress needed. Here? Oh, it opens up by... Oh, there was one up there. Whoops. Silly me. Interesting. Oh, yeah, right there. Recycle. Oh. Okay. Well, at least you don't have to keep going up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Okay. That's not too bad. I mean, I still would have if I needed to, but... Yeah. Actually, don't mind the music. Not too bad. Now we gotta name our business. And then that's what happens when you push tab. Okay. Options. You can change sensitivity and whatnot. Okay. So we're playing. Yeah. Okay. There. One second. Oh, what? Seems to be better? Huh. Okay. Curious. I wonder if there's any other music. So interact. You can turn it up or down. Oh, okay. What's this do? What about this? It's cool that you can... Oh. That's cool. That's honestly a lot cool though, I will say. Yeah, I was like, just messing around. I was like, can you push all the buttons? I was like, ooh, you can. So that's why I was like, ooh, that's neat. Because most games say they may not bother to actually do anything with the buttons. And I was like, oh, they actually do. I was like, that's actually cool. Alright, so we gotta name our business. Alright, let's try it. So here. I think what we'll do is... Okay. I'm not done yet, but okay. There. Color... blue? Yeah, I think... you could do pink, purple, but I'm feeling blue. Okay, and exit. So now we need order some soap. Cleaning. Progress required for the other stuff. So okay. I wonder if there's a difference between the other soaps, but sure. I guess we'll start out with one. Yeah. Yeah, I think we'll start out with just one. See if that's enough or if we should buy more. Because I saw we had some soap. But you know how it is. Like, hey, like, do the same. F would be open. And then here. Good thing I only bought one. Then I gotta grab this and put it in here. Okay. I remember the slots costing a lot of money. Yeah, just the second slot is 5,000. Then you can't get the third one, which is unfortunate, but it's fine. Okay, and now we just got open because we're not actually open yet. Make you shine in 5 minutes. Okay. Huh. That's different from the last time. There was no garage place, and it looks like when they leave, they go through that way, which is also different from the prologue. Alright. Neutral. Sure. Okay. Still a big old key. That is always funny to me, like how big the key ends up being. I was like, that thing's massive. So it looks like just like that. Okay. Yeah, that was always funny to me. Oh, change camera. You can do first person. Huh. That's cool. Okay, then you got music if you ever want it on or off. So, I guess would be 1. Oh. Our magic gun? What's the magic gun? Huh. Wonder what the magic does. Okay, X-ray vision. Can use your X-ray goggles to see areas that still need cleaning. Okay. So, if you ever think you're missing something that you're trying to get, use the X-ray vision. Okay. Alright. Oh, it's been a while since I did this. I kind of was like, okay, how do I move around? It's been quite a while. Okay. Yeah, just kind of just like getting used to it all over again, literally. And then you got the music. I'm keeping the music on because it will keep me engaged, so to speak. So that way I don't get kind of like, maybe bored from doing, say, like my 20th car. What was... yeah. So, still the same button. Spacebar was how to do the top bit. Oh, I was like wondering if it was the same thing or not. And then... Okay. So we're looking good so far. Ah, R. R is the button. Couldn't quite remember what was the button for, like, to get it, soapy again. Okay. Huh. Okay. Little thing that gave us a little bit extra money. I guess that's everything? From what I can tell. And then... that's phone, interact. I think E would be... what? No, switch. So... oh. Got a lot of items. I guess would be... what's H do? Obviously need to rinse it off. So would it be E? No, F. Yeah. Ooh. Okay. I mean, it feels okay, where it's at now. That was kind of still dirty, but... it might be okay. I wonder if you could finish the job, but I'm not going to finish it just yet. But I was going to say, I wonder if at any point you get like one of those drive-in car washers at some point in time. Oh yeah, this thing was definitely not clean yet. But it was only our first one. We got it to 92, so we're at least in the 90s. But yeah, it definitely could use a bit more cleaning. Okay. I still don't park. Oop. I think it was... oh yeah. Yeah, there. And then... there's that. And then here they come. I'm still wondering what this tool we got does.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. There we go. At least, so at least. Okay. Low tier. Alright. I still wonder what's over there. Let's see. Oh, there's what I was talking about. I was wondering. So in the full version, this will be here. Okay. 1 second. I need to fix something over in OBS. So we'll save. So give me just 1 moment. That's that. Yeah, I'm still here. Sorry. Yeah, best put as technical difficulties and whatnot. Glad I noticed that. Huh. Wonder why. So that you all can see at least something there. That's what my desktop looks like. So it says that. Basically, I'm trying to... Apparently, the encoder is overloaded, so I... That's interesting. I guess... That's something I could do. Yeah. Give me one moment. Or use faster. Does that do anything? Sorry. Normally it's fine, but yeah. That's on that. That's on that. That's on that. Maybe I should do that. Well, that's unfortunate. Oops. Yeah, that seems to be good. Okay. I think I got an idea of how to fix it, but I'll have to give me about 30 seconds. Okay. I think we're back and should be okay now. Sorry about that. No? Don't. I wonder. Let's continue. Okay. I think we're okay. Yeah, sorry about that. Yeah, for whatever reason, it's normally pretty good for me, but OBS was telling me things I normally don't get. So, sorry about that. But I'm glad I saw it, because otherwise it would have been laggy for, excuse me, anyone who would have been watching. So in that sense, I am glad that I noticed it, but yeah. So hopefully it should be okay now. Sure. But yeah, that aside, yeah, it's starting to come back to me. The whole cleaning thing. That's it. Whoop. I still don't know what this thing does that I'm holding does. I'm really curious on what it does. Not going to lie. Alright. So. Let's try and make sure we actually clean the thing. Unlike the first one that we did. Oh, cool, I guess. Because the thing with the first vehicle that we cleaned before I started messing around with OBS. It was... it appeared to be clean, but it was like most definitely not clean. Okay. Oh, that's why. I was like, I was wondering why it wasn't letting me move. It was the radio. But yeah. It was most definitely not clean, even though it looked cleanish. Obviously before spraying it down. I was like, oh, this thing was definitely not clean. So I'm trying to be a bit more thorough on this one. It's still okay for the time being. Sure. But yeah. We'll see if we can clean this one a bit better than we did the first one. Because I'm hoping to get this one cleaned up better than the first one we ended up doing. Okay. That. And then it's... Ah. That's interesting. Huh. So that's... Okay. And then obviously you got a cooldown. But that does make sense. Okay. I think it won't be perfect, but should at the very least be better than the last one. See a little dirt there. So we'll go, yeah. Like I said, it won't be perfect, but it'll at least be better cleaned than the last one. There we go. No, we don't want to finish the job yet, since we're not quite done. I mean, don't get me wrong. While some of this may not be completely 100%, it is fun. It might annoy me that it doesn't get to 100%, because that's just who I naturally am, but I will say it does... It is satisfying to do it. I would say the one thing I would like to see change is, say, like, if you accidentally miss, say, like a quarter panel that you wanted to go back to. The only thing that I don't really like is once you move on, say, like from hands using the sponge, the hand wash, and you're using the hose, you can't go back to the sponge. That is something that I would like to see a little bit different. Because everything else works great. It's just like, well, what if you miss a spot and you wanted to get back to it? It's like, as is. I don't think there's a way to go back. Yeah, we're at 99%, so we nearly got 100%, but I don't think there's a way to, like, say, clean something that you accidentally missed. That's the only thing that I would, like, honestly, change, is give the player the option to go back to the sponge if they miss a spot that they meant to get. But I think that's everything. Yeah. Okay. Then that. I do like I don't have to... I don't have to turn the vehicle around. It's like I could turn it around, but there we go. I still don't know what that does. Yeah. Probably, yep. Okay. Cool, I guess. So let's hop in this one. Oop. And there, I guess. Oh yeah, it's a new car. Cool. That's neat. Alright. I guess we better get started? I think it was E. Yeah, it was E. Okay. Alright. Though, with how dirty some of these cars, you do wonder, it's like, okay. I was like, as dirty as this car is, how are the wheels not dirty at all? It kind of does make you wonder, it's like, how? Yeah, you just can't help but wonder sometimes. I was like, it's not that serious, it's just a game. I was like, I know. I just can't help but wonder sometimes. I'm just, not all the time, but at times a very curious individual. And so I'll literally, whenever I'm playing something like this, or say like Power Wash Simulator 2, I'll be cleaning something and I'll be like, how did this house get so dirty? Or obviously in this game, vehicle. I'll be like, how does this vehicle get so dirty and yet the tires are just fine? I'm always like that. I was like, huh, for better or worse, I've always been like that. I'm like, how's that ever happen? Oh yeah, I do need to check something. Let me go there. Because I got the chat pulled up for the YouTube side, but not the, there. But not the Twitch. Because we're streaming this on both Twitch and YouTube. For anyone who doesn't know. Oh. Yeah, that was the only one. Okay. So we got that pulled up now. Some of this, yeah, I was going to say, some of that looked kind of still dirty. But yeah, if anyone's ever got any questions for me, feel free to ask. I haven't played this game in quite a while, so it's like, if it's something I knew at one point, I was like, maybe it'll eventually come back to me. I guess we could try doing there. There. Okay. There. I think I got most of it before it ran out. Oh yeah. There we go. Yeah, I seen the guy running. I was like, what's he running for? He not trying to be a funny man, is he? Hope not. Okay. But yeah, all these cars, you don't have to actually finish them to 100%. But if you want to, you can. Though I'm pretty sure if this were real life, you wouldn't actually go to a place where they actually don't do the whole job. Okay. Alright. I think I got most everything. Yeah, we're at 99. Looks like, a little bit right here. Okay. There we go.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm.
There. Yeah! Alright. There we go. Okay. What time is it in game? Okay, it's starting to get towards the evening. I was wondering, we still got plenty of soap. Then the good thing about this mini is, like the name implies, it's small. So it's like, cleaning this mini won't actually take too long, really. Or at least it shouldn't. Buy an entertainment item for... okay. Alright. So that's that. Okay. Go over here. Down here. But yeah, we're looking good so far on the Mini. Since it's a bit of a smaller vehicle, it wouldn't surprise me if you don't get paid as much. Since it's a smaller vehicle. I feel like that would probably be a thing. That since it's a smaller vehicle, there's not as much that you're cleaning. So I feel like that would probably be a thing. If I had to guess. I think we're mostly good. Yeah, we'll never be completely good. Most of the time. But it looks, for the most part, ooh, missed quite a bit on this side, actually. I think there was a bit right there. Okay. There we go. And then next. Okay. No, we're not finishing the job. It's a little bit more expensive for us if we do it the right way, but I'd rather do it the right way. Okay. Oh, it was clouds. I was like, is that soap? I was like, oh no, it's oh. Like, never mind. Because I was looking at some of the reflections on here, and I was like, is that soap? And some of it is soap, but there's some of it that's like, no, it's basically just the reflection of the clouds. I'm like, oh, oops. Haven't gotten one to completely 100% yet, which is kind of sad. See, like right here. You see the reflection of the clouds, and it's like, is that soap? Then you're like, I think it's just the clouds, and it's like, yeah, it's the clouds. Okay. There's that. Then back that thing up.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there he is. I was like, where's the dude?
Mm-hmm.
There we go. Reputation matters. I mean, obviously. Status bar. Or the computer. Yeah. You don't want the lesser people coming. Because if the lesser people come, then it'll literally be a case of telling them no. We'll just go ahead and get started. Okay. Alright. Take it nice and slow, I guess. You could go fast, but then you kind of have to go over areas that you have quote-unquote cleaned. That's the only downside. So it's like you could go faster, but it's like since I think you can buy like better sponges once you have the money. I think, if I remember correctly. But yeah, it's like literally in this cleaning simulator type of game. It's like you can go quickly, but you might have to go back over said area if you're not careful. So it's like, do you rush it and risk something not being cleaned, or do you take your time? Because that's the same thing in the other game that I love to play, Power Wash Simulator. It was like, yeah, you could quote-unquote rush through a job, but there might be areas you might need to go over again. So it's like, alright, do you rush it, or do you take your time with it? Okay. That looks okay-ish. Yeah, it was... then down here. Then I imagine you can probably get upgrades to increase the duration of the X-ray vision. I would imagine. I will say the game does seem to be a bit better optimized, because when I play the prologue, game used to lag a fair bit when using the hose. So I will say that it does seem to be a lot better, which I'm happy about, honestly. Because it would be like, no matter what I did, every now and then, it would just kind of lag from using the hose. Okay. So I'm happy that got addressed. Okay. Up here. Alright. Anything else? A little bit right there. And there. Yeah, it looks pretty good. Alright. Oh. There he is.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. Very good. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Buy entertainment thing. Okay. Entertainment thing. So that would be shop. So it would just be that. Okay. Generates money, break, and... you can buy stickers. Oh! That's funny. Wash me, daddy. Oh, goodness me. That was funny. Like, legitimately funny. Oh, my goodness me. That was That was legitimately funny. Open. So I guess you just put, oh. So I guess we can put it this way. Sure. Then this thing. Okay. Alright. But yeah, that honestly made me laugh. I was like, that's too funny. Oh, wheel repair. Oh, really? Huh. That's interesting. Alright, let's get back to working. Yeah, I'm like... Yeah, that gave me a good laugh. Oh, that was funny. Seeing those stickers. I wasn't expecting those stickers. I was expecting some interesting ones, I guess we'll say. But I was like... Yeah. It definitely caught me off guard, I will say. With the stickers that were available, eventually available. That you can eventually buy. But yeah, that one, like, oh yeah, that gave me a good laugh. Oh, goodness me. That was funny. Yeah, some of the best laughs that you can get are the unexpected ones. So that's why it tickled me fiercely, that one. Shoot, someone could have even said, hey. Okay. Yeah, I heard someone happy. Someone could have been like, oh yeah. Are we open 24 hours, by the way? Huh. But someone could say, yeah, there's some interesting stickers available. And I'd be like, okay. I was like, until I see them, I'll just have to wait and see. And then, lo and behold, it's like, ooh, so that's what they meant. That seems good. Ooh, there. And there. Okay. Alright. We're good to move on to the hose. But yeah. That definitely gave me a good laugh. So that was always interesting. If nothing else. Looking at the stickers that are in the demo. Yeah, that was... Alright. Good. I wonder if... Suspicious customer. Ooh. Apparently we got a suspicious customer. I think we're pretty good. Oh, windshield. There we go. Okay. There we go. There. Yeah, you're totally not sus.
Mm-hmm.
I guess. Where's...
Mm-hmm.
There you go. Oh, I gotta fix the thing. E. Okay. Okay. And there. That's not too bad. Suspicious. Okay. Ah. Okay. So, accessories. We already got that. Huh. Okay. Gear. Baseball bat. Why not? Okay. Oh yeah. This one. There we go. Okay. Then if I wanted to switch to the bat, there we go. Got the bat. I guess if you ever... Yeah, you're risky. Tab. Oh, you can upgrade. I will upgrade that though. Or you could just buy the better one. Okay. Let's see. For a new vehicle. Okay. Could beat you away. Okay. Okay. Apparently she broke it. 1 second. There. There we go. There. Haven't even begun cleaning. But I guess that suspicious customer is going to be one that's programmed to try and run away. And then you gotta beat her. From what I can tell. Okay. Okay. Then let's go over here. Though I will say the money seems a bit easier to come by in this game than the prologue. Because I remember money was like, you had to kind of grind a fair bit before you got a decent amount of money. So happy to see that the economy is improved. Okay. Alright. There's that. But I guess we're just open up all the time. Because in the prologue, another thing that was different, they had... at least in the beginning, they had it where your car wash would close at like 10 p.m. in-game. But it doesn't seem like there's a closing time for your car wash. From what I can tell, at least. Okay. So we got most of it. Well, I say most of it. Okay. Alright. Okay. Oh, I wonder. For the hose? Yeah, you can buy a better hose. Yeah. I don't see why not. Okay. Ooh. That's neat. Glad I bought that one. Alright. That's looking not too shabby. Okay. There's some bits up here. And there. Okay. 98%. Oh. There. Yes. Looking pretty decent. I think we're done with this one now. Okay. So, alright.
Mm-hmm.
There's that one. Okay, and then you.
Mm-hmm.
You are sus. So I need to do you. So apparently I need to clean hers, and then supposedly she's gonna try to make a mad dash for it. Okay. There's another one over there, it would seem. Alright, let's get started then. Oh yeah, how much is... That's also 1,500. Well, you could upgrade it. Has a bigger effect area, though. Honestly, it would probably be better. Camera, eh? That's funny. I was wondering, well, what is this? And I saw it, I was like, oh, that's funny. But honestly, I think we might just, instead of upgrading that one some more, we'll save up to get this. So, let's get back to cleaning. But yeah, I think that's what we'll do. Instead of just upgrading this small one some more, I think what we'll end up doing is just buy the bigger, better one. Then how much we upgrade that? We'll see. Alright. Okay. But yeah, I think this particular customer will try to run away. So before we talk to her after we finish cleaning, we'll probably end up getting the baseball bat out so that we're ready. Okay. I think we're looking okay. So far. Or at least I think we are. I mean, there's been times where I thought I was like, we cleaned pretty well, and then I do the X-ray vision goggle thing, and it's like, oh, I actually did pretty bad. I was like, oops. I mean, I tried to do a good job, but... See, like right there. I kind of did a bad job there. Okay. I think that's good enough. From what I can tell, at least. Okay. It's kind of ironic that as dirty as this car was, I had no idea it was a white car. Oh, I missed quite a bit there. That's unfortunate. Oh. So you can have it more focus. Oh. Or you can go for area of effect. I just realized that for this hose that we bought, I was like, oh. I'm like, that's actually helpful. We're at 97. See, like, yeah, oh, okay. That's actually rather helpful, I will say. Okay. Oh yeah, we need to get this ready.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Proceed. Yeah, I figured as much, but that was kind of funny. Pick? Huh, okay. And then her car. Okay, so when they choose to run, I was wondering what was going to happen. Like, if they choose to try and flee without paying, what happens to their car? Now I know. Okay. Yeah, he's...
Uh-huh.
Sure. It's a small one, so it shouldn't be that bad. Surprised we haven't really run out of soap just yet. That's kind of surprised me. Ooh, yeah. But, all right. Okay. Okay. Oh. All right. Go up and... Okay. There we go. I think that's good. Arcade cabinet seems to be okay so far. I'm wondering if instead of buying a better sponge, if we should maybe try buying another thing for customers. That's what I'm currently thinking of doing. Okay. Alright. Okay. So that, and that. Whole lot right there, honestly. Jeez. Missing a whole bunch. That's, that was pretty bad. There we go. Alright. Okay. Alright. Looking good so far, I will say. Yeah, I think we're pretty much good to go. Okay. Just in case. That. Yeah, they didn't come over here, so they're probably going to try to leg it. Risky. Haha, got him. Okay. Well, at least you're not a dodgy customer. But before we accept you, we're still doing good on soap. I was thinking of... No. That's inventory, cars. Okay. So I guess you have to go in here to do that. Okay. Actually, what was else in customization? Oh. Just that. Not a whole lot. Okay. Alright, and the shop. I mean, what we could do is, I don't know what's the standard soap. Because I don't know what's... Supply. Progress require. Okay. Fun items. I mean, yeah, that could be considered fun. I wonder if it's better to use... They're a bit more expensive than the standard soap, but what I'm wondering is... Say you get a car that's, say, like red. Is it better to use the red soap than, say, like the standard? That's what I'm wondering. But I think if nothing else, I think what we're going to do is buy one of each. So that'd be 1,000. Yeah, I would have enough to buy one of each. Because in the prologue, these were here, but you couldn't do anything. You only ever did the regular standard soap. Ooh. Pick that. Open. So I guess it does it automatically. Yeah, apparently so. That's good. Okay. Alright. Ideally, I would like to have them all at 100%. But I don't got enough to do enough money, that is, to do that. Inventory. Oh. I saw that. Okay. So you can actually do all of that. Then you can look at your inventory. It's trashed. Okay. Okay. Whoop. There we go. Alright. Full version. Because that was in the prologue. I do remember that. That area, I think it was for... It was either stickers or painting the cars. I forget which one it was. Oop, wrong way. Oop. Kind of throws me off that to pick them up, you right click. So that's all. Oh, well, I was going to say that's all of them, but that is most definitely not all of them. Okay. Then make sure, yeah. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Alright. So that's good. Yeah, I honestly think it would probably be, since we have at least 50% of all the other colors. The only question is, what color is this person's car? Because you can switch color. I think it's like a pink one. But we can... Oh, well. Yeah. I think it's a pink one. So let's try that. So now we're on pink. I don't know if it makes a difference. Doing the different colors. That's the only thing I don't know. I don't know if there's a difference. Or if it's just something to give the player option of either doing or not doing. That's the only thing I don't know. Like, I don't know if you get more money if you choose the right color, as opposed to just doing the regular. That's something I don't really know. Okay. But yeah, I was like, I just don't know with something like this. But I guess we'll find out after we finish cleaning this car up and see for ourselves if it's like beneficial or if it's just something that doesn't matter. I would think it wouldn't matter because getting the color soap is a little bit more than the regular. So I would imagine it is theoretically maybe better. All right. Okay, over here, there, along the bottom, here, here. Holy heck. There's quite a lot that I actually didn't do on this side. Alright, time to find out. Rinse this off and then see if it made a difference or if it's just a nothing burger. Right there. Because I could see through some of the dirt. I'm like, I think this is a pink car. I was like, if I'm not mistaken. Oh yeah. Haven't even really done the top. Then... Okay. Think we're pretty much good to go now. Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Here you go. Kind of surprised you didn't come out there, but okay. What? Oh, that's good. Then we need to fix this. Oh. Well, at least I didn't get penalized for missing it. Well, actually, you technically do, because you get 3 chances. Can you... Ooh. Huh. I wonder if you can ever actually win the game. Or if it's... I mean, I was just curious if you could actually play this game, and it's like, oh, you actually can. Hey! I actually won. I was like, that's cool, though. That you can actually play the cabinet if you so choose. Only 12 bucks, but better than nothing. But yeah, that was cool. I wasn't sure if you... Ooh. Wouldn't have to be careful with you. Geek meters. Sure. Not really, but sure. Okay. This one looks like another pink one, from what I can tell. Okay. We're still on pink. So... Alright. Okay. But yeah, I think we definitely, once we get to 1500 again, I think we definitely need to buy the well, at least the next sponge. I do think that's something that we need to do with jeez, that was close. Because we're still on the what you start with in terms of sponge. Okay. Alright, we're at 32 so far. Something I do wonder is, like, do you get a little bit extra for the more you go above what they want you to clean? I do wonder about something like that, though. Okay. Alright. I think we've gotten most things, but we'll still double check. A little bit right here. Yeah. Definitely could do with our X-ray lasting a bit longer, though. I don't know if you can upgrade that or not. Okay. Get all of that. Alright. That is something I do need to look at, though. This. So, no. Nothing about upgrading. Oh well. I was wondering if you could actually do anything about that. Looking pretty good. Yeah. Still not 100%, but oh well. Okay, and then to that.
Mm-hmm.
There. Well, at least I didn't have to beat him. Alright. Dang it. There we go. That's fixed. Alright, you definitely don't need the bat. So we'll do that. Whee! Though I do wonder, now that I'm thinking of it, the car wash over here, so, okay. So it looks like they go over here, and then they go through here. Huh, okay. Obviously not in this demo, but okay. Looks like he'll be okay. We're at 1100 right now. Alright. I guess we'll do... What's that, green? Yeah, I think it's green. So that's cool. I do wonder, like, I don't wash cars in real life like this, but I do wonder if there's actually soap tailor-made for, like, whatever color the car is, or if that's just like a game mechanic thing. I do wonder about that, though. Okay. Yeah, because I honestly don't really know if that's a real thing or not. Like, obviously, you can buy general purpose soap, but I don't know if there's, like, specifically tailor-made soap like this game has. Where, okay, you're washing a blue car, so you can either use the blue soap or the general purpose soap. That's something I don't really know if it's an actual thing or just this. think I'm good. For the most part, anyhow. Ooh, I'm glad I did that. Alright. Okay. Is that... Yeah, I think it's green. Because it might actually be a yellow. I honestly don't know. It would help if the game gave me some kind of hint. Because sometimes I have a hard time distinguishing. I was like, alright, this car is pretty dirty, but I'm like, what kind of color is it? Ooh. 99.9. Still 99.9. Oh, 100%. Sweet. Oh yeah, I totally forgot you can aim specifically. I've totally forgotten about that. But nice. I mean, it was 100%, but I digress. There you. There you go. So he's a good one. This one. What could this one be? Ooh. That one's hard to tell, honestly. Looks like... Is there a white? Like, it might just be like this one. Because I don't think there's really anything that's like, okay, it's definitely all the others. Yeah. Or at least from what I can tell. Okay. Other things that... Entertainment-wise. Could buy that. Prevents them getting in a bad mood. That's already there. So you got the two different table chair sets that you could theoretically do. I'm thinking honestly, because we already got the outdoor bench. I'm thinking of doing this. Yeah. Okay. Can't say I haven't been spending money on customers. Sure. Okay. Oop. Okay. So I think this one that we're coming up to now, I think we'll use the general purpose one. Because you got pink, purple, blue, green, yellow, orange, red. And that looks like just a none of them. So I think we'll use the standard one. Or at least from what I can tell. Because I've been, I've looked at it all and it's like, I think, honestly, that might be the thing to do. Oh yeah, I didn't even do the roof. Let's do that. But yeah, I might have to hold off on upgrading and or buying a better sponge to buy some soap. Which will be fine. It's not the end of the world. Just means I'll have to put it on the back burner for the time being. Which is fine. Nothing wrong with that. Okay. Okay. That one was horrendous right there. Jeez, it's almost like I wasn't even trying to clean it. Okay. Alright. Let's get a washing. Looking good though, I will say. But yeah, apparently we're a 24/7 car wash. Don't really see any of those. Mainly because it can be really sketchy at nighttime in real life for a 24/7 car wash. Well, if it's one of those do-it-yourself ones, I think generally speaking, people don't really go with those. But if it's like a manned 24/7 car wash, then people might be more okay with that. And honestly, if I had, if there was a 24/7 car wash near me and it was one of those clean it yourself kind, I would probably be the same way. Okay. There we go. Here's our friend.
Uh-huh.
Thank you, sir. Oh, he gave us a 4-star. Ooh. Gotta fix that, though. That. There we go. Nice. Got it. Huh. Oh. That's cool. I can sit down if I so choose. Huh. Didn't realize. That's cool.
Mm-hmm.
Neat. Yeah, that's neat. I didn't realize you could do that. I was like, oh. I was like, that's actually kind of cool. Now, what kind of color are we dealing with? What's that, like a orange? It's either orange or yellow. Because I think our colors are... I guess it's a yellow. Well, no, there is a orange color that we do have as well.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So it's like, it's debatable on which it is. It's like, well... Question is that a yellow or... I guess you could argue... I think it's more on the yellow side. That's what I'm thinking. Because I feel like orange is a darker shade. And from what I saw on the car, it seemed to be on the brighter side. So I'm like, it might honestly be more yellow than orange. In my opinion. If you disagree, then feel free to let me know. But I feel like it was more yellow than orange. Okay. Okay. Yeah, it's always up. Colors are always tends to be up for debate. Because not everyone sees color the same, so it's like literally it can be one color for one person and another color for someone else. Which is fine. I mean, no one's perfect. There's never been a perfect person, so it's like, eh. But yeah, I think it is probably that way. Okay. Alright. Okay. There we go. Yeah, I see some bits of dirt, there. Okay. Now. There. There. Jeez. Ended up missing a fair bit on this side. Alright. Looks like it ended up being, orange. Oh well. Alright. Okay. Alright. 97. Okay. Good enough. Alright, okay. Here you are. Nice. He gave us a 4-star. Sweet. Okay. Let's see. This one's... Okay. Alright. Alright. Looking good so far, I'd say. Okay. Oop. I will say that's another thing that's changed is you don't go through as much soap as you used to in the prologue. Like, yeah, well, in the demo, like you did the prologue, sorry, there. Because it would almost be like, what, every, say, 2 or 3 cars you would need to buy soap. It seems like it's a bit more generous in the demo. So that's good. Alright. Okay. Yep, looks like I was right for the color. Because it always just seems like the white ones, I guess you should use the general purpose color for. Alright. Looking good. Look. Yeah, we're good. Alright. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Here you go. Back above 1500, by the way. Ah, gotta fix that, though. There's that. And that. Nice. Okay. This one is definitely a blue one. Okay. Blue. Right? Yeah, I think so. From what I can tell, at least. Okay. Now, the question is, now that we're above 1500, do we do the, buy the better sponge, or do we, get all our soap pretty good? I think we can afford to do the sponge. Because even if, say, we ran out of one of the, color, soaps, we could always just use the general, because that's what we were doing before. So I think we I think we go ahead and do it. Because sure, that's cheaper, but it's like even the like cleaning energy and effect area, as opposed to that. Cleaning energy is down. Zooms. That one, yeah. I think we do this one because it's a bigger area. Ooh. That's cool. Finally get to look at a different sponge. I've looked at that sponge for so long when I used to play the prologue that it's almost refreshing to see a different type of sponge being used, not going to lie. But yeah, I definitely am digging the new sponge. If nothing else, it's not as small as the first one. So that's always a good thing. Okay. Ooh. That was quite a bit. There. I think we're good. Ah, a little bit right there, but oh well. Okay. Okay. No, that's like dirt. Oh. Okay. Alright. And there. Okay. Alright.
Mm-hmm.
There we go.
Mm-hmm.
And she's good. Ooh, okay. 25% extra. Nice. And she gave us a 4-star. We're level 4, by the way. Okay. Could buy some soap, but there's nothing that's like, oh no, it's like I'm about to run out of soap at the moment. Honestly. Huh. Can you go to sleep? Ooh, button. Huh, okay. I mean, I can't help myself. I saw a button and I was wondering. Huh. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Sure. Okay. So we got a little over 600. Basically all the soap. We could buy another of. Because I was looking at the soaps, because buying one soap thing is 50%. And obviously it's not cheap if you try to buy all the colors. If you have the money, you can do all the colors, but it's not cheap. That's for certain. Part capacity.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So this one seems to be a red one. Okay. So we got a red. Alright. Let's go. Oh yeah. Get the top while we're over here. Okay. Alright. Do that. Good to go. Alright. Looking good so far, I'll say. Uh-oh. I wonder if the arcade cabinet broke again. It does keep breaking, I will say. Alright. Okay. Jeez. That one was horrendous. As is this side. Maybe I was moving a bit too quickly. Yeah, I think I was definitely moving a bit too quickly. Oh well. It'll be fine. What? It wasn't red? I mean, it looked red to me. I'll say that's probably orange. Dang, blasted orange bamboozling me again. Oh, goodness me. Not the first time orange has bamboozled me. But oh well. Alright. Alright. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. She gave us a 4-star. That's cool. I guess it was a good thing I did end up buying. Oh, yeah, it is broke. I was right about this being broke. Again. There we go. Alright.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Alright. This one looks to be, I guess, orange. So we're on orange now. We'll see if we get bamboozled once again, or if we actually get it right for once. Because colors like red, orange, sorry, not orange, blue, green, those are pretty straightforward and easy to figure out. But when you get like yellow and orange, it's like, which one is it? It's like, I'm actually not sure. So it can get a little questionable, I guess we'll say, when you get a car that's like yellow or orange. It's like, which is it? It's like, I actually am not too sure. With this sort of game, it's like, even the best game in terms of color is like, okay, what color is this? And it's like yellow, and then someone says orange. It's like, So it's really down to the person's perception of color, not necessarily what the game says, honestly. Because it might legitimately be yellow, but like I mentioned earlier, is like not everyone's perception of color is the same. So it's like, doesn't mean they're trying to be a troll or wrong. It's just like legitimately, sometimes colors are hard. And that's why I often will say it's like it ends up being up to the person. Oh yeah, you can crouch. I didn't realize you could crouch. I was like, oh yeah, you can. I was like, I didn't realize you could. Alright. Well, let's get a washer. Okay. Very good. We're back over $1,000, by the way. So that's good. I would rather be above 2,000, but being back above 1,000 is better than nothing. Just a little bit of dirt there. Well, no, it eventually got done. Yeah, right there. Okay. I think we're good to go. Alright. Okay. Woo! Easy there, car. Yeah, I figured it was probably broke again. It's probably broke, and sure enough. Might need to buy another one. There we go. Okay. After we grab his car, I will take a look though. See if there's anything that that keeps them from entertainment. The only thing that affects customer mood is the vending machine, besides the arcade cabinet. But I was hoping to buy some more soap, so might have to honestly wait on that one. I mean, could theoretically do the thing, but I'm like, it honestly might be better to go with the soap as opposed to the others, because some of the soap we're kind of getting somewhat low on, and if you wanted to get all of them, that's $47. Besides the standard soap, it's $1,400 for one thing of the other soap. Because really, we could do all of them. So if it's $1,700 for all of them, besides the standard, then you need $1,850 if you include the standard soap, because the standard's only $150. So, okay. This one's what, green? Because I don't think there's like a brown. Yeah, there's no brown. I'm wondering if it's a green. Not. Or is that blue? I honestly don't know. It's definitely not purple. I think we'll go with blue. I don't know if it's actually blue, but we'll try going with blue and then see what it ends up being. I was like, I honestly don't know. Oh yeah, we also could theoretically upgrade our sponge, but I think we should probably do soap as the next thing we end up buying. But yeah, I was like looking at it, I'm like, there's no like brown. So I'm like, I'm looking at the car and I'm like, I think it might be blue? Question mark? I wasn't certain. That was something I was definitely not certain about, though. It was like kind of questionable at best as to what color it was. I'm like, I don't know. Because nowhere in the game does it tell you what color the car is. You can sometimes see the color if there's an area where there's not too much dirt. But in general, it's like, which is it? Okay. Ooh, I didn't even do there. Okay. Okay. I think we're good to go. It was... what, like a black? A black or brown? That might be a general. Like standard color. Huh. So I wasn't necessarily wrong. I just wasn't really sure on what to do. Huh. Okay. Yeah. I just wasn't necessarily sure what to do in that scenario. Huh. Okay. Because it was like a... oh, yeah. Whole bunch right there. It was like a black one, so that might be a general. Okay. Huh. Yeah, I just wasn't sure about that one. Now this one looks like... I think it's a purple one. Switch to purple. But yeah, that last one might have been a standard soap one to use. Because I'm like, we don't have like a black or like a dark green color. We have like a lime green color, but we don't have like a dark green. So I was like, yeah, that one I wasn't really sure about. Okay. But yeah, it do be like that sometimes. Sometimes you just genuinely don't really know. It's like, I actually am not sure. Because like I've mentioned before, the game doesn't tell you what color a car is. It's up to you to try and best decipher it. And it's like, and then you're just left, second guessing, triple guessing, quadruple guessing. It's like, yeah. Alright. There we go. This was... dang it. It wasn't purple, it was blue. Ah, dang it. I was looking at the parts of what I thought I could see. Or... yeah, that's... I would say that's blue. For a second, I started second guessing myself. I was like, wait a minute, is it blue? Like I said, colors are hard. I just give it my best shot and hope for the best, honestly. It may be wrong, but I can at least say I tried. And it do be like that sometimes. Sometimes you think you got it a spot on and it's like, well, I'll be dang. It actually wasn't. Which is okay. It's more of an annoyance than anything else. Actually, it actually might be a purple car. Anyhow. Regardless of whether it was purple or blue. Yeah, it's more of an annoyance if I get it wrong than anything else. It's like you from what I can tell, the game doesn't penalize you if you get the color wrong. But at the same time, it's as a gamer, you prefer to not get things wrong like that. And sometimes you just end up getting it wrong. Oh. I need to fix this. Uh-oh, game crash. Did it? Uh-oh. Did it crash? I still hear the music. Uh-oh. Huh. Oh, that's curious. Yeah, I think the game like froze. Oh, that's unfortunate. Gonna have to alt F4. Or... yeah. No? Okay. I got another solution. Besides alt F4. Stop. See what? There we go. Yeah, that was unfortunate. Wonder where I'm at. Oh. Well, that's unfortunate. Yeah, I think, yeah, that's very unfortunate. Oh well. But yeah, I think, that's going to be, that. Because I just lost quite a bit of... oh, man, that's... yeah. That's going to be it. Because the game just like froze. Have fun though. I enjoyed my time. So let's see. If anyone's interested on the YouTube side, I'm going to keep streaming over on Twitch, but we're going to play some other games. But I enjoyed this. It was unfortunate that it froze like it did, but I still enjoyed my time with it. Hope you enjoyed. But yeah, we'll play some various games. And with that being said, I hope you enjoyed, and I guess I'll catch you in the next one. Ta-ta.